The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, round 1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far. You look at the Grizzlies. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jordan. Mutombo is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Pierce. And it's Harden in at the point. Now, here is Harden. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Rondo. Chandler with a screen for Rondo. Clock at 6. Here's Beal. That one doesn't go. And Golden State will come the other way. Excited about the win on Thursday.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Now Rondo, following the three-point attempt by Pierce. Malone sets the pick for Rondo. Outside Curry. Over Jordan. Memphis the rebound. Malone, no luck.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Mutombo lays it up off the glass. Mutombo's got the first points up on the board here for the Warriors. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Rondo, and he finishes nicely on the way.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Mutombo passes to Harden. Good on the triple.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. With a 2-0 series lead, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said they've put themselves in a very good position, and they're determined to make the most of it. Well, we'll see how they do in Game 3. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Malone. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
You know what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Grizzlies. Irving comes in for Rajon Rondo. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Harden outside. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And an offensive master at work. Harden has figured out every way to take advantage of a defense.
Curry dishes to Beal. Fires at the elbow. And he hits the jump shot.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. That shot misses. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. It's Curry outside. The Warriors pull it in.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's his double, and there's the call on Karl Malone. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Some changes for Memphis. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Malone. Johnson comes in for Bradley Beal. And Mullen subbed in for Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gasol with the steal. Irving looking over the floor. On the pass to Johnson. It's good from long range. And it's a tie ball game.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Richmond against Mullen. Here's for 3. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Mullen. Moves back up. Gasol wide open. He fires. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. George against Irving. From the top of the key. Another shot. The shot's good from Gasol.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Richmond outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Richmond's got his second basket of the night.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
In the corner, George with it. Another 3 for Golden State.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Stoudemire out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Curry. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Mullen in at the 2. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bucket is good.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Curry with the bounce pass. Stoudemire the pass to Mullen. Over Harden. Second shot opportunity, and it's Gasol with the bucket inside.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Harden against Curry. Mutombo kicks to Gobert. Over to the left wing. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Malone comes in for Amari Stoudemire. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Mullen. Here's Mutombo. Tries again. Malone with the block. Rondo with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Pau Gasol.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, Tyson Chandler.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Paul George with the steal. Kicks it out to Harden. Dishes it to Mutombo. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Curry. Malone, a screen on George. Curry from deep three-point land. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Harden outside. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Beal from long range. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Jordan passes to Mutombo. He kicks to Harden. Shakes him. And the jam by Harden.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And it's Malone missing. Warriors leading by 13. And here's Harden. 10 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Beal. And a wide open look for Jordan. A shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 7 points in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Checked in for the Grizzlies. Kyrie Irving comes in for Rajon Rondo. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 16-point game. That one drops for him. Johnson's got his second basket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ball finds Jordan. A rebound by Malone. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Memphis. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
There's the pass to Lanier. Michael Jordan on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's 9 points for Jordan. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Outside Irving. Here's the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Jordan against Beal. Jordan gets the ball. They get it back. Lanier. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Warriors lead by 12. And on the way from Irving for three. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Pass to Richmond. And Richmond with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Ball against Irving. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Golden State Warriors.
I really appreciate how well they move the rock, looking for one another, helping each other.
Looking at this series. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Hogg. Pierce is out there with Rudy Gobert. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Mutombo. And at the 5, roaming the paint. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
It's Curry outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. The feed to Pierce. Outside for Jordan. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Jordan's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Rondo looking over the floor. Passes it to Beal. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Hogg is checked in for Chandler. Stoudemire comes in for Karl Malone. And Mullins subbed in for Bradley Beal. Poked away. Shoots. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Jordan finds Gobert. In the corner. Harden. 6 to shoot. Outside Pierce. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Mullen. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Mullen's got his first points of the game.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific scorer, especially from the mid-range.
Here's Jordan. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 13.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden against Rondo. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden against Rondo. Here's Mullen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Johnson, he's checked in for Curry. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Mullen drops them both. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lets it go. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And again, Memphis no good. Warriors leading by 11. Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Richmond with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Outside Irving. Over George. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 14.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
That's a 2 from Paul, and nothing but air on that one. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Irving against Richmond. Shoots from the baseline. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Irving.
That's the level of concentration you need with a hand in your face. Kyrie getting it done.
He gets that one.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Bulls from the top of the key, and it's Memphis with another.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Paul dishes to George. Lanier the pass to George. Richmond for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mullen kicks to Irving. Back to Mullen. Takes the 3. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. He has 7.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We come back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Johnson is out there with Malone. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Irving. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Harden. And that one swishes right in. Harden's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Warriors. Irving a screen on Richmond. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
Take a break. 2 shots. First one falls for him. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Memphis. And Johnson drops them both. Warriors leading by 7. Now Jordan. Kicks it to Harden. The 17-footer. And it's Golden State with another.
That sweet lefty stroke of Harden. So sound in his mechanics. A tremendous jump shooter.
Chandler with a screen for Irving. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range against that move.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Richmond with the bucket.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David.
What an effort from Curry in the paint, not letting anything hold him back.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
That free throw missing.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he can't hit the second.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Curry against Jordan. Pass to Gobert. Left side Pierce. In the corner. Harden. From outside, off the mark.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Curry passes to Irving. Comes up empty down low.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Now the pass to Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Malone.
Shooting for Golden State, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 10-point game. On its way from Irving for 2. Beal gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And here's Harden for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And the basket by Harden. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Irving against Harden. Shoots it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good for Irving.
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs.
Outside Pierce. Takes a 3. Kept alive.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 12. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Irving finds Chandler. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden inside the three-point line. Misses off the right iron. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Beal can't get it to go. Harden outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs.